You're living in a house, an independent home, an apartment, a villa, or even a rented house. Is your main door at the right place as per Vastu Shastra? Is it helping you or is it creating unnecessary obstacles? Can you identify that? Namaskaram, I am Archna Murthy, a Vedic astrologer and a Vastu consultant. Here you are on my channel where I explain our divine sciences and make you aware of the various ways in which you can utilize them. Before we go further, a very common question I receive is, does Vastu apply only if I own the house? What if I am staying in a rented apartment or working in a rented office? The answer is yes, Vastu is not limited to ownership. It applies to the space where you live and work because you are experiencing the energies of that place. Today I am going to explain two very important concepts related to the main door. The direction your main door faces and the exact placement of the door within that direction. Both are important, and this is where many people misunderstand Vastu. And I will also tell you something most people don't know. Even in homes that are considered 100% Vastu compliant, the main door can be in a completely incorrect zone. First, let us understand what Vastu Shastram really means. Vastu is Vastureva iti Vastu, a dwelling place. Vastu Shastram is the science that aligns energy in your home or office or any place where you live. You stay in your home for several hours. You spend almost 1/3 of your day in your office. So the energies in these places become important in supporting your health, growth and most importantly, peace of mind. Main door or Mahadwaram is considered very important as this is where you invite the energy into your home. There are two important concepts here, the main door facing direction and the physical placement of the main door. Most common knowledge is the house should face east or north, south and west are not good. That's incorrect. All directions are good. Let me repeat that because this is something I want you to remember very clearly. All directions are good. For some people east is good, for a few west, for others north, and usually south is good for a house owned by women. Or if the direction is good or not for you depends on your horoscope. That's why Vastu and horoscope go hand in hand. In fact, many think these are two different sciences, but actually Vastu is the subset of Vedic Astrology. It is a branch that became so popular that it is now considered as an individual science. So where were we? Yes. How do we check your horoscope? To identify which direction is favorable for you. Now when we talk about the facing direction of a property, this becomes especially important when you are purchasing or owning a property. Vastu helps you understand which direction is more suitable for you based on your horoscope. For individuals with Janma Rashi as Mesha, east is extremely good and the second best direction is north. If your Janma Rashi is Vrishabha, that is Taurus, then south is considered the best direction for you. So if you're planning to purchase a property in your name, understanding the direction that enhances your energy can help you make a better choice. A few other examples would be if your Rashi is Mithuna, then west is best. So you see, the science actually helps you identify which is the best facing property to own. You may ask, so if I am Kanya Rashi, then my best directions would be south and then east. But what if I buy a north facing property? Will that be bad? Valid thought. And the answer is no. Vastu does not say north is bad for Kanya Rashi individuals. It is just helping you understand what is best for you. That is south or east. Think of it like food. We may say a particular food is healthy, but does it mean it suits everybody? No. Each person's body is different. In the same way, all directions have their own qualities. Vastu does not say north is good and south is bad. It simply helps us understand which direction is more supportive for your individual horoscope. Hope this clarifies the property or main door facing direction. So if you're buying a property, I would recommend go with the direction that will enhance your energy. Check your Rashi and buy accordingly. If you already own a property that is facing as per your Janma Rashi, that's wonderful. If not, there is no need to worry. It does not mean the property is harmful. But remember the second aspect that I mentioned, the exact placement of the main door applies to everyone. Whether you own the house, whether you are staying in a rented home, or even your office space, the placement of the main door is extremely important. Next important for main door is where is this placed? What does this mean? Is the main door in the north of northeast or north of northwest or west of northwest, west of southwest? This is the most important concept you cannot ignore. There are certain zones that are absolutely not acceptable. And believe me, I can't stress on how important and non-negotiable this is. Remember what I told you earlier? Even in homes that are considered 100% Vastu compliant, this is where many people make a mistake. I said there are certain zones that are not acceptable. For instance, west of southwest. An absolute no for the main door. I see these mostly in the houses in Australia, and it pains me to tell my clients out there no to such properties for every time. Southwest is Nairuthya, the place of the most negative energy in the house. This place should be kept blocked and not open for the negative energy to move around in the house. This is the place that governs the health, stability and growth of the owner or bread earner or the master of the house. Hence it is very important to ensure this area does not have a door. This is just one example. There are 7 more such areas where the door can come. A few are good and a few are not. That is where reaching out to a professional Vastu consultant can help you make the right decision before purchasing a property. After all, a house is a major investment and something we don't buy every day. With the right knowledge and awareness, why not choose a property that supports your peace, prosperity, health and growth? Another example, north of northeast. Is the door in this section good? Yes, hands down. I see a lot of people being told that this is Devamoola and shouldn't have a door. Again, half-baked knowledge is dangerous. This is one of the best areas for door. But there is a sub-condition. Where is the door exactly in the north of northeast? Is it in the first position or the second or the third or the fourth or the fifth? This again is the proficiency that you need to place the door in the best possible position. You want peace of mind, prosperity, growth and health from your home or office. Why not align and use our divine sciences in such a way to enhance it? People look at it as a constraining aspect from our sciences. I will say look at it as a smarter way of thinking and moving towards the best possible life you can have by using these sciences. Now what if your door is in the incorrect position? What do you do? Depending on the exact placement, certain issues can be rectified through simple therapies such as mirror therapy. In some cases, structural changes are required or other internal modifications may be required. Like I always say, with knowledge comes awareness and with awareness comes insight. And I want you to develop Jyotish Shastram insight to plan your life better. You know where to reach me for consultations. My website is archnamurthyastro.com. Dhanyavadaha.